Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Destiny here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a makeup artist, YouTube content creator, actress, filmographer, videographer, photographer, graphic artist, everything you could ever possibly imagine. And I'm so glad that you're back to check out another tutorial with me. I will have more information in the bottom bar about myself. Today's tutorial is a poison green eye paired with a sultry, deep, dead, dark purple lip. And if you'd like to learn how to achieve this look, all you gotta do is stay tuned. Quickly, before we jump into this tutorial, I don't want to bore you guys. I know you're ready to see it. Some of you have already passed this in your instant tutorial. I wanted to do a voiceover. I wanted to do a picture-in-picture how I do, but I really want you guys to enjoy this and watch this because it's such an easy technique. The thing about it is, in between each step, you gotta take a clean brush and you have to blend. The base color, the first color I used as my transition color, and that is from the After Hours palette. This is from BH Cosmetics. Okay, I will have a link in the bottom bar to this. I believe these palettes are on sale. They're extremely cheap, and you must use a base with these to get the most out of them. So this is the first color I used as a transition color, this like little peachy color. I'm not even sure if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. This peachy color. So I used that, and then after that, I went in, and this is the BH Cosmetics 70s palette. I went in with this more pale green as the second color in the crease, and then I went in with this color as the second crease color. As you can see, this is the color that I used. No, this is the color that I used on the lid, in the lid area, and this is the color I used in my tear duct to really give it that poison look, that pop. This is the color that I used on my wet brush to really amp up this look. I really amped it up. And then to really deepen the look, I mixed this green with some black, and I even put that along the bottom of my lash line. That is really it, and that is all. On my eyebrow, I just used a little bit of concealer to go back in and just pop my eyebrows so they really stand out. This is kind of a dramatic look, but it's so beautiful. You could wear pink lips with this. You could wear orange lips with this. You could wear peach lips. You could wear a nude lip. You could wear a brown lip. Depending on the lip you choose will kind of give it more of a season. This is dark, F your feelings spring. Oh, because I just love this dead purple lip. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys get into it, all right? Don't forget to like this video. this part of the video, my camera just decided to stop recording, which is cool. It's a new camera and I'm getting used to it. But after I went in and did my under eye highlight powder, I went in and I did a tiny bit more, okay, a whole bunch more contour using that Lancome. You know I love the Lancome. I'm in love with the Lancome. And then I went in with a new powder from Fashion Fair called Air, and I did a highlight. This is that powder right there, and I absolutely love it because it is phenomenal on dark skin. There is a big trend with strobing going on right now, and I used to talk about this all the time by saying if you're dark skin and you're too dark to contour, highlight, highlight, highlight. Kill a highlight because your skin will become a natural contour. Enough with strobing. After that, I did the highlight, and then I put some on my lips, and I'm using NYX She Devil, and then on top of that I put an Anastasia Beverly Hills gloss. This is She Devil from NYX, and it is just dead dark purple. It's just the color of my heart, and I love it. And then I went in on top and I put this beautiful shimmery purple. This is called Purple Rain. Perfect name for this, and it just adds some dimension to the lip look. I went in with some lashes. You guys know I love me some cheap lashes. I will have the link in the bottom bar to the lashes that I used. And then I also went in with a chartreuse color, and I used some Smashbox primer water. I wet my brush and I applied that to my tear ducts. And I'm gonna get out of here. Don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, share this on your Facebook, on your Twitter, on your Instagram, share this everywhere, email your grandmama, send her this video. I'm trying to get to 1 million subscribers, skipping way past 500,000, and I'm just going for the million. Can you guys help me? Can you help me? Comment below, just comment. Even if you see a video of mine and you don't feel like watching it, just watch it for 3 seconds and then watch 10 more. Okay, I really appreciate you guys to the ends of the earth and beyond. Like, I appreciate you guys so much. I am not an easy person to put up with, and you guys are doing a hell of a job. I appreciate you. As always, I want to thank you for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch, and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye, guys.